So we're here in upstate New York, in Pottersville, New York, at Word of Life, and I'm here with Chris and Debbie Stout.
Hi.
And so could you just tell them a little bit about yourselves and what you do? And
Okay. Well, Debbie and I, we spent 10 years in France with Word of Life and had the opportunity of starting the camp and the ministry there. And 3 years ago, or 3.5 years ago, we came back here to the States, and that's why we're up here in Scroon Lake. And we now work with all of the international ministries for Word of Life. That's why we're so thrilled to have Luke and Aaron here with us.
yeah. And so real quick, could you tell just our friends one quick interesting fact about France, since you were there?
Interesting fact. Honey, you got a quick interesting fact about France?
You have to pay to use a bathroom.
You have to pay to use the bathroom.
You have to get paid.
I don't know if that was
to use it.
interesting, but not anymore. The new president, he made all of the public bathrooms free.
Really?
That's
And
an
it is.
interesting
Yeah,
fact.
that is interesting.
Really? So you used to have to pay to use
You used
the
to have to pay to
but
use
now-
the restroom.
Okay,
everywhere.
cool.
I don't know if
Now
that's
it's
what you were
free.
looking for, but that's what she came up with. So
Cool.
that's good.
That's good. So, just really quick for Aaron and I, as we're headed to South Africa as missionaries, what would be, a word of wisdom or advice that you would have for us as we're embarking on this journey?
Wow. Honey, do you have someone to start?
You can go first.
Well, there's right now what you and I already talked about. What we talked about tonight. As you're preparing to go, this is a time of ministry because you're going to be meeting all different sorts of people, and you guys have, I believe, a lot to encourage these folks with, and that's just they always keep that as your primary focus, and I know that's what your heart is. And then once you arrive in South Africa, I know for us, you're so excited to get there, and you're passionate, and you want to see amazing things happen, and they're going to happen. But at the same time, you just have to be patient because one thing we learned in France is that you sow and you sow and you sow, and eventually you will reap. And sometimes it doesn't always happen that first year and the first month that you're there, things explode. But we had the privilege of seeing God just really after laying a solid foundation, God really blessing, and that's what's going to happen. There's already an incredible foundation in South Africa. And what John and Christy have been doing and the team there, and you guys are going to be an integral part of that team. But you're going to have a learning curve, and you're going to be learning the culture, and you're going to be learning a new way of ministry, and just to be patient because don't be weary in well doing, because in due time you will reap, and that is so true, and I believe that for you and Aaron.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're definitely thankful for you guys, and they're our boss, kind of. Yeah, they're like the main hoopah. Yeah, the big cheese around here.
Thanks,
So
yeah.
we're so thankful to get to spend some time with you guys, and we love you guys. Thanks so much.
I must say everything to those of you who actually get to watch this video. Thank you for being a part of Luke and Aaron's team, because we believe in them in a huge way, and we're very, very excited about what God's going to do through them. These are very special people, and they're I believe worthy of your support and your prayers. And so we just encourage you to keep doing that, because God is going to use your investment through their lives to really reach youth with the gospel in South Africa. We have no doubt. So thank you very much for doing that.
All right.